everyone, and welcome to Guiding Light. In this episode, we are going to do a full gratitude meditation. And we are so excited to be able to share this practice with you today. We hope that as you listen to this practice, you are in a safe space where you can feel comfortable to fully immerse yourself in this practice. If you are driving and or in a space where you do not feel safe, please feel free to practice this meditation at a later time.
I invite you to find a seat or you can lie down. Find a space that brings comfort to your body. And if it feels safe, I invite you to close the eyes or you can keep them slightly open, gazing down. First, notice the breath in the body, the breath breathing naturally, providing the body with what it needs. I invite you to notice the place that the inhale moves the torso, the belly, and how there's a gentle, natural contraction of the belly on the exhale. Notice the shape of the body, the hands resting on the lap or an armrest or alongside the body. Notice the feet and notice the back of the neck and see if you can lengthen it by gently tucking the chin. And notice the structure of the face and see if you can invite softening around the eyes and the jaw, the cheeks. Notice the shoulders and see if you can allow the shoulders to relax a little bit more. The pelvis, the legs, the arms, the back, the head. And I invite you to begin to feel or invite the feeling of gratitude for this body, to invite the feeling of gratitude for this body, for the limbs that take you places, for the fingers and toes, for the mouth that can taste, the nose that can smell, the eyes that can see, the ears that can hear your favorite sound, the sound of a beloved person, the sound of the trees rustling in the breeze, the sound of music. And I invite you to think of one thing that your body has done for you recently for which you feel gratitude. One thing the body has done for you, whether it's digesting food or dancing or singing, playing music, running, walking, lifting weights, holding a child, petting an animal, drawing, painting, or looking at a beautiful place. One thing that your body has done for you for which you feel gratitude. And inwardly, or even whispering out loud, you can say, "Thank you, body. Thank you, body." And now I invite you to bring your awareness to a being, either a person or an animal, for which you feel gratitude. I invite you to see that being in your mind's eye. Visualize that being, noticing the facial features, the eyes of this person or animal you love. You might imagine that being smiling and looking at you and seeing you and loving you unconditionally. What does it feel like to be in the presence of this being? As you behold that being, you might smile, feeling the warmth of gratitude that you get to know this being, this miracle of a being, and that you don't have to do anything to earn the presence of this being. You have received the fortune of being with this being. And you might take a moment to say, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And now I invite you to release that image and think about this beautiful planet and visualize your favorite place on this planet. Your favorite place, and see that place in your mind. Visualize the colors, the shapes, the textures of this place. You might imagine yourself with bare feet, feeling soil, sand, dirt, soft moss under your feet. Sense yourself in this place, supported by this place. You might feel the warmth of the sun or sense the bright light of the moon, bathing this place and your body in light. As you see that light and sense the majestic nature of this place, I invite you to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I invite you in this place to visualize your higher power, or a teacher, a mentor, someone far along the spiritual path you admire and love. It can be an angel, it can be someone who has passed on, it can be someone living now in physical form, it can be the Buddha, it can be God, Jesus. I invite you to visualize this being of light, this enlightened being coming to you in this place. And as this being looks at you and beholds you, sees you, and you see this being, I invite you to visualize a divine embrace, a joining of love and light as your being merges with the light of this being. And I invite you to thank this being. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I invite you to perceive how this being feels gratitude for you specifically, knows you specifically, desires your joy, your fulfillment, your divine nature. And know that you can always come back to the presence of this being. You can come back to perceiving the presence that is with you and release that visualization with gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And sense your body once again. Notice the shape of your body. Notice the parts of the body that contact material beneath it. And begin to reawaken movement in that body by gently moving the fingers and the toes. You might even stretch overhead as you reawaken the body from the tips of the fingers all the way to the toes. Again, feeling gratitude for this beautiful body. And if you like, you can bring your hands to rest on your heart center. Allowing this feeling of gratitude to settle into the heart, knowing that you can always come back to this practice, inviting your heart to rest in the nature of gratitude, your highest nature, your highest self. And I thank you for sharing this practice. Thank you for your light. May you be safe. May you be well. And may you gratefully share your abundance with the world because you are needed by this world. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us for this part of our gratitude series. We are grateful for you and hope that you follow the peace.